Cha-ching!
This machine doesn't take imaginary coins. Go and get a job and earn real ones.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 things in Bluey only adults understand.
Is Mum okay?
Yep.
Did we do something wrong? And what's a mullet?
No, you didn't. And it's a type of haircut that cool people are starting to get again.
Does she wish she never had us?
Nah, Bluey, of course not. She just needs 20 minutes.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most notable moments, whether funny or serious, from this family show that speak directly to the grown-ups in the room. Which of these moments resonates with you most? Let us know in the comments below. Number 20. Low effort playing.
Is there some game where I just lie really still on a comfy bed or something?
Hospitals!
Oh, not hospital.
Any adult who's found themselves exhausted after hanging out with children for an extended period of time will relate to Bandit here.
Please lie here.
Thanks, Doctor.
No, I'm the nurse.
The dad is always willing to play with his daughters, but keeping up with kids can be challenging, not to mention physically taxing. Lots of activities require him to lift and carry the girls, which can get tiring after a while. After simulating mountain climbing with then 4-year-old Bingo, Bandit doesn't have it in him to play the same way with his oldest.
Do that to me!
So he tries his luck and suggests finding a game that requires minimal effort on his part. Unfortunately for him, the girls come up with an activity that's even more physically discomforting.
Hello! I'm the doctor.
Oh, hello, Doctor. My name is... Ouch!
Oh, brave boy.
What was that?
A needle!
Number 19. Free and easy days.
I am not Dad.
Raising children can be one of the most rewarding things there is. That being said, it's also incredibly time-consuming. Bandit makes a quip about this while simulating a claw machine for his girls.
Dad! This isn't fair!
I am not Dad. I am Magic Claw. Magic Claw has no children. His days are free and easy.
His joke probably eludes Bluey and Bingo, but it certainly lands with older viewers, especially those who are parents themselves. The Blue Healer obviously doesn't regret his choice to become a dad, but his playful resentment towards the loss of his free time is relatable.
You lose, you lose, you lose!
If you have kids and are sometimes a tiny bit jealous of the Magic Claw's child-free, carefree life, we can't say we blame you.
So, did we learn anything today?
No.
Nope.
Yes. These kids are awesome.
Number 18. Failing mum school.
Oh, you don't need someone keeping score of your mothering.
Not again. I'll get you down. Ooh, sorry, kids.
On second thoughts.
Parents can seem perfect from their children's perspective, but the reality is that everybody makes mistakes, including adults. This idea is explored when Bluey is playing mum school under Chili's guidance.
Why can't you kids just walk in a straight line?
They don't know how. You have to show them.
I'm just gonna show you something, kids.
I don't think that's a good idea.
After one of her balloon children floats away, the young dog is disappointed with herself, thinking she failed as a mother. Chili assures her that not only will Greenie be alright, but also that messing up occasionally is perfectly normal.
Will he be okay?
Yeah, I think he'll do just fine.
How do you know?
Because he's got a good mum.
This moment serves as a reminder for parents who might be too hard on themselves. Raising children is a high-pressure task, but we aren't defined by our shortcomings. Making mistakes is okay, even in parenthood.
But that's okay. We all fail mum school sometimes.
Oh, okay.
We can just start again tomorrow.
Thanks, Mum.
Number 17. Generational differences.
Ready, kids? I'll just close my eyes.
Pat, no. You have to stop on each kid once.
What? Why?
So everyone gets a prize.
Bluey's Pass the Parcel episode has a straightforward message for kids about learning to be a good loser. However, it proved controversial in adult circles.
I want to play it the proper way. None of this present in every layer business. Put one big present in the middle. Winner gets that.
Well, what about everyone else?
We'll have to suck it up.
That's not how it's done anymore, Pat.
I'm putting my foot down, Janelle.
So which side do you fall on? Is one big present in the center better for character building?
So I don't get a present?
No, because just like in real life, you...
Or should you put a treat in each layer so everyone can win a little? Lucky's dad thinks that the world's gone soft, while the rest of the parents are more willing to embrace the changing times. The episode itself seems to indicate that kids are tougher than they look, and they'll learn to love Lucky's dad's rules.
I'm sorry you didn't win past the parcel bingo.
It's okay, I don't mind.
Really?
Yeah, when Leela is happy, I'm happy.
Oh, bingo.
Maybe next time.
You know what, bingo? I think you're getting quite good at losing.
But does every party game have to teach a lesson, or is it just supposed to be a bit of fun? Number 16. It was yesterday.
Mom, look, I'm eating my pumpkin seeds. Hooray! And Granddad's resting.
Hooray.
As well as making us laugh, this kid show really knows how to tug at the heartstrings. In Granddad, Chili and the girls are visiting Grandpa Mort. Chili worries that her dad doesn't look after himself properly, but he's not impressed by her coddling.
Is that why Mum wants you to rest? So your thumbs get better?
Yeah, probably.
Then why don't you?
Well, it should be up to me. They're my thumbs.
The episode tackles the relationship between grown-up children and their parents, and definitely feels aimed more at the adult audience than their preschoolers.
I'm his daughter. He should take care of himself for me because I still need him.
The final scene is absolutely touching, capable of bringing a tear to the eye, especially if it catches you off guard. Sitting with her father and watching the girls swim, Chili gets nostalgic. Her dad used to bring her to the same place as a child, but it doesn't seem so long ago to Mort.
I remember when you used to take me swimming here.
Yeah, me too.
That was a long time ago.
No, it was yesterday.
Number 15. Used to be cool.
But how are we going to take a photo without the tablet?
Ah, leave that to me.
Anyone who's been around for a while will appreciate this hilarious moment, and parents will find it especially relatable. It shows Bandit rustling through a milk crate of his old things and reminiscing on his earlier days.
This is all my stuff from when I used to be cool. Ah, here it is.
What is that?
This is what a real camera looks like.
He mentions once being cool, but based on Bluey and Bingo's reactions, they doubt he ever was. The artifacts of Bandit's life before kids are a symbol of just how many years have passed. The Polaroid camera he whips out was probably purchased new, but would now be considered vintage by many. Bandit might have been young and hip once, but this funny instance reminds us that time changes all. We think he's still pretty cool though. Number 14. Stranger Things talk.
Oh, I hope they bring him back for season 4.
Yeah, they do.
The majority of the primary storylines in Bluey focus on the children, and most of the adult drama revolves around them too. However, occasionally you do catch snippets of grown-up conversations that have nothing to do with the little ones.
I see what you're saying, I just don't agree.
How can you not agree?
Are you two squabbling?
1 second, Bluey.
If you attach the bin to the door, it means I have to deal with the bin bags.
One of our favorite examples of this is in the Season 2 episode Seesaw. Chili and Pom Pom's mom are talking all things TV. The character and show under discussion both remain unnamed, but we're pretty certain that this is a Stranger Things reference.
Haven't you seen the trailer? No?
What trailer? He's in Russia or something.
Guess now that we know what the healers are watching when the kids are in bed, and we're not surprised they have great taste.
What do you want to watch tonight, babe?
Do you watch TV after we go to sleep?
Bluey!
Number 13. What's in the lemonade?
And the ladies watch us get all sweaty. Right, ladies?
You got it, Lucky's dad!
The grown-ups in Bluey are great parents, and they're also likably human, if you ignore the fact that they're cartoon dogs. In Stumpfest, Bluey learns that adults like to play too, while we discover that Chili and Trixie can certainly handle their drinks.
Jelly!
Oh, leave him alone!
What?
They're just trying to run a small business!
Go and destroy the planet somewhere else.
The moms watch from upstairs, enjoying some refreshing lemonade, while the dads play at ripping up tree stumps. The ladies heckle them from the upstairs balcony, appearing tipsier by the minute while the central saga of Stumpfest versus Nail Salon plays out on the ground.
Oh,
Oh, leave that poor stump alone.
You're the one who wanted it gone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I want to put it in a fish pond.
Oh.
Boo!
Save our stump.
Save our stump.
Okay, the optics on this aren't good.
When Bandit and Co. break for a well-earned drink, they discover that there's something potent in that lemonade.
To stump fest!
Number 12. Stripe and Trixie's private conversation.
Just let me handle it, Stripe.
No, Trix, let me handle it. I get to parent too.
Yeah, but you have to do it right.
This is how I do it.
Guys, kids, can you switch this off?
Ideally, people raising children together would always be on the same page, but that doesn't happen without proper communication. Facey Talk speaks to us viewers who have worked through a disagreement with a significant other. Bluey and Bingo's uncle and aunt are shown having a tense discussion about using time out.
What's going on?
I'm handling it.
It doesn't look like you're handling it.
Guys?
Time out.
We don't do time out anymore.
What? Since when?
There's clearly a misunderstanding between the two, and for a while there, it doesn't sound good.
I feel like you hog all the parenting.
Oh,
Is it this one?
I don't mean
No,
to.
try this one.
If you say
Oh,
one
no,
thing
that's
and I
not
say
it.
another, the kids
Oh,
get
I know.
confused.
We can't hear the end of Stripe and Trixie's conversation, but we do see them make up with a hug. Differences of opinion are normal between partners and co-parents, and provide an opportunity to model good conflict resolution skills.
Sorry, Dad.
Muffin.
Yes?
Time out.
Okay.
Number 11. Indy's Preemie.
Indy wanted to play early baby, like her sister in real life. Bluey, can we pretend my baby is coming, but it's coming too early? Oh, okay.
Bluey and her friends are pretending to be medical professionals and patients in labor when Indy, inspired by her sister, feigns having a premature baby. She teaches the others about how to care for her infant, notably instructing them to wash their hands and place her in an incubator.
I'll put Polly in for you. You need to wash your hands. Oh yeah, I forgot. There you go, Polly.
It's a cute moment for kids, who likely won't think too much about what they're seeing, but older viewers understand that the reality of preterm birth can often be stressful and scary.
Because Polly's an early baby, she needs to stay in the hospital for a long time, because she's still very small. Oh, okay. We can take care of her.
Indy only pretends to be anxious when she's asked to leave, but many new parents of preemies know that feeling well.
Okay now, sweetheart. We'll look after her. But I don't want to leave Polly. You have to be the bravest you've ever been.
Number 10. Alone time for parents.
Bluey, that's a bit loud, honey.
Sorry. Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there, hun?
Potato.
Bluey, too loud. Potato who?
Those with children as young as Bluey and Bingo rarely have a minute to themselves, so sometimes they have to actively carve that time out. That's what Chili does in Sheepdog.
Right, dinner's in the slow cooker and they've had afternoon tea. I need 20 minutes when no one comes near me.
What?
Oh, yep. Okay, come on, kids. Daddy-daughter time.
She asks for 20 minutes where she's left alone, which her husband does his best to protect. Bluey doesn't understand why Chili wants privacy at first, but we do. And so do Bandit and Wendy.
Because Mum says I just need 20 minutes when no one says anything to me. Then she went to her bedroom and closed the door.
Oh, I see.
Minding kids is a tiring job, and carers deserve breaks. After all, balancing childcare with other responsibilities like a career and domestic duties can sometimes be too much.
I'm sorry for whatever I did to upset you.
You didn't do anything to upset me, sweetheart.
Then why don't you want to see us?
I do want to see you, but it can be hard work looking after kids. Sometimes mums just need 20 minutes.
Bluey validates the hard work that Chili and other parents do, while also highlighting their natural need to rest. Number 9. Raiders.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go!
Again!
The healer parents know how to have fun with their kids, and Bandit in particular can often get carried away with a game.
Did I make that a little too fun?
Yes. Yeah, you did.
Sorry, Squirts. It's a hard one to get right.
In Yoga Ball, Bingo and Bluey ask for an old favorite. For the girls, it's just running away from a ball, but to their dad, it's Raiders.
Can we just quickly play that game where we run down the hall and you sing da-na-na-na and you roll the ball down the hall and we jump out of the way?
Oh, you mean Raiders?
Yeah, Raiders!
As an 80s kid, Indiana Jones is firmly within Bandit's frame of reference. The adult audience will recognize the nod to Raiders of the Lost Ark even if it goes over the kids' heads. It's a throwaway reference, but a perfect fit for Bandit's fun dad persona.
Not too quick, though. I want you to play for this long.
Okay, fair enough.
Hooray!
Number 8. Getting out the door.
That's it! Come on! Out! I don't understand!
We're leaving now.
Okay. I just have to find my hat.
Oh, the door. It is right here.
This hilarious episode spotlighting Chili feels straight out of real life. Anyone who's tried to wrangle children out the door before understands just how difficult a task it is, made increasingly challenging the more kids there are.
I can't find it.
Have you looked?
Yeah, I've looked everywhere.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Geki.
Bluey and Bingo's mom does her best to get the girls ready to go to the park, but they have a hard time following directions and keep getting distracted.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. Now help me tidy this up.
Oh, why do I have to help?
Oh, okay.
They notably decide it's the perfect moment to play Sticky Gecko, much to Chili's dismay. She does her best to keep her cool amid the chaos, but eventually loses her patience.
Oh, Bingo, there's just no...
Ow! Mom, have you seen my hat?
Right, that's it. We're not going to the park. We're just staying here then.
Before ultimately mastering the situation. Watching this as adults, we feel bad for putting our own parents through this sort of thing in the past. Number 7. Chili's implied miscarriage.
Bluey, checklist.
Oh, okay.
I have a little cry.
Check,
Then I pick myself up,
check,
dust myself off,
check.
and keep going. The show must go on.
The writing in Bluey can be very subtle for a show aimed mostly at preschoolers. It often drops hints about family life that are picked up on in later episodes, or that help round out the world with a bit of extra information.
This was before she was a mum. In the olden days.
For example, some viewers think that Granddad Bob may be suffering from dementia. Another blink and you'll miss it moment implies that Chili may have lost a baby before Bluey. The girls are putting on a show of their parents' life together, and Bingo wears a balloon under her shirt to indicate pregnancy.
Bluey, I haven't ruined the show yet. Good one, Bingo.
Well, I'm enjoying this very much.
When the balloon pops, there's a tense moment and Bandit grabs Chili's hand. It's brief, but the inclusion of this unexpected reaction seems to suggest a possible miscarriage. Number 6. The 80s references in the flashback episode.
This story's set a long time ago in a place called the 80s. That's me when I was 10 years old.
A lot of younger parents will have missed the 80s altogether, but that doesn't mean they didn't grow up in a different climate than their kids.
Hang on, where's your helmet?
This was the 80s, man. There were no helmets. It was a wild place.
There are definitely moments in the flashback episode Fairy Tale that will still strike a chord. If you remember cassette tapes, or know exactly what happens when you break a jinx, this one's bound to stir up some nostalgia.
Haha, made you look, you dirty truck!
Jinx!
Huh? What's jinx?
Okay, in the 80s, if two people said the exact same word at the exact same time, like snake, one of you would yell out jinx.
You might even recognize the She-Ra costume worn by young Chili. If it is young Chili, there's some dispute.
Bandit Sheila. Is this your hat? Is that Mum?
That's Mum.
What?
Don't listen to him, it wasn't me.
Don't listen to her. It was.
Placing Bandit and Chili's childhood specifically in the 80s is a treat for parents of the era, giving them a chance to relive some memorable experiences.
See you later. Yeah. See you later.
Number 5. The vasectomy conversation.
It was all pretty quick, really. It was just in and out, and I even got to keep them.
In another one of those background conversations between the grown-ups, we catch an interesting tidbit of information from Bandit. In a chat with Fido at a Father's Day barbecue, the two dads appear to be discussing the pros and cons of getting the snip.
Do you want a boomerang, Fido?
No, my boomerang supplies are plentiful.
Well, what am I going to do with this boomerang?
Since they're dogs, presumably the official term is neutered. Chili may be unsure about such a big decision, but by the next episode it seems she's made her mind up.
Why are you crying?
Oh, it's just this room, sweetheart.
How does a room make you cry?
In bedroom, the family are clearing out the old nursery. In the US broadcast, however, the conversation between the dads was subtly altered so that they're discussing having teeth removed instead.
But I love my dog teeth. I don't know. What if one day I just want to bite someone?
Number 4. New Year's hangover.
Oh, man.
I don't ever want to leave this couch.
Where are the kids?
They're on the phone to Muffin.
Oh, Happy New Year's.
Phew! I do not have the energy for games today.
It's been a big new year for the Healer parents. After a party at Uncle Stripe's place, they're feeling a bit fragile, if you know what we mean. But parenthood never stops, and the girls still want to play.
You're already on the floor.
Sorry, I haven't got it in me today.
Are you sick?
No, just,
Sleepy.
Rough seas are not what you want when you're feeling, well, rough, and seeing the typically energetic mom and dads longing for calm is pretty amusing. It's also likely to be relatable for many adults.
All aboard!
Oh, Bluey, that's too loud.
At least the whale game involves lying down, and, on Chili's part, wolfing down some hangover treats.
These are very bad for you, okay, kids? Only whales should eat these. Oh, so good.
Still, we all need a break sometimes, and a bit of screen time proves the perfect temporary distraction for Bluey and Bingo. Plus, it gives Chili the exact boost she needs. Number 3. Evolution, religious undertones, and IKEA furniture.
My arms are tired. Me too. Let's pretend we can walk. Yeah, we're cave dogs. And I'm your cave teenager. Woo, 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 woo.
Flatpak contains several layers of deep meaning that the show's youngest viewers wouldn't yet be able to grasp. Indeed, Bluey and Bingo's game replicates evolution and the development of human society, concepts that can be found in high school curriculums.
Yeah, pretend we're birds. Pretend I'm not a toddler anymore, I'm a big girl. Okay.
The sisters play as mother and child, progressively getting older until Bingo's character is ready to go off alone.
Look, Mum, I built a spaceship to go and explore space. Oh, you're always such a clever thing. Bye, Mum. Thanks for looking after me. That's okay, honey.
Bluey's ascent up the stairs is thought to signify death, and her afterlife has religious undertones. It's not uncommon for kids to learn simplified versions of these complex topics, but those of us with more years under our belts tend to have a better understanding of them.
This is heaven.
On a lighter note, Bandit and Chili's project throughout the episode speaks to anyone who's assembled IKEA furniture.
Isn't the shiny bit meant to face up?
I don't think it matters.
I think it does.
Number 2. Brandy's implied infertility.
I hope they fit. I wasn't sure how much they'd grown in,
4 years.
Hey, mine's too small. And mine's too big.
Well, then swap them around.
Can you make my cheetah onesie fit me?
We wouldn't typically expect a children's show to tackle the complicated topic of infertility, but Bluey does so beautifully in onesies. Things are kept vague and probably go over the heads of younger audiences.
Bluey, you look just like your father.
Oh, what? Who do I look like?
You look just like you.
But for those of us old enough to guess what's going on, it hits hard. A long overdue visit from her sister Brandy prompts Chili to try to explain her difficult situation to Bluey. The mom relates Brandy's struggle to Bluey's desire for a onesie she can't have.
You know how you really want Bingo's cheetah onesie?
Yeah, more than anything.
But it doesn't fit you, so you can't have it. and there's not really anything anyone can do to make it fit.
It's implied that Brandy's unable to get pregnant, despite the fact that she wants to. Bingo running away from her aunt in the yard is widely believed to symbolize the situation, and breaks our hearts.
Why can't she just have the thing she wants?
Because it's not meant to be.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Parental guilt.
Well, she'll get there one day.
But am I better than her on this day?
Bluey, just run your own race.
What does that mean?
Bluey is great at tackling serious topics in a gentle but informative way that kids will be able to understand. However, on occasion, it speaks directly to the adults. In Baby Race, Chili looks back to her early days as a mother. When Bluey doesn't progress as quickly as the other babies, a touch of parental guilt sets in.
Judo had won the baby race.
Ow, biscuits. Were you upset with me that I lost the baby race?
No, sweetie. Look, we were all learning to do things for the first time. I just felt like I was doing everything wrong.
Just when Chili's feeling at her lowest, someone more experienced is right there, ready to give her some encouragement. When Coco's mom looks right at the camera, it feels like she's speaking to all the parents at home who might be struggling or doubting themselves.
Wow. You must have learned a thing or two.
I have. And there's something you need to know.
What?
You're doing great.
Her kind words might be simple, but they could be exactly what someone needs to hear.
Are they happy tears, Mum?
Yeah. Happy tears, honey. From then on, I decided to run my own race.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bluey wins!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.